given proper instructions, because once the instructions are given, you'll be given 1 minute to write.
Okay.
Only 1 minute.
Only 1 minute?
Once you are speaking, just come in slightly in front and you should be slightly back once you speak. Okay. The instructions are as follows. You would be given a topic. After that, 1 minute to think and write for that topic, and then the group discussion starts. The group discussion will be for 10 minutes. Fine. You can write your topic. Is youth of India fate of India? Fate of India. The time starts now.
You need to write down 5 minutes to write down your
Your 10 minutes time for discussion starts now.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hi, friends. As we all know why we are here, we all are here for GD, right? And our topic is youth of India, is faith of India. So I request you to start from clockwise or anti-clockwise. I start from you.
Okay.
Okay, you start first, please.
Well, yeah. Concerning about the topic, I'm totally agree with this topic. Yeah, our India's youth is actually a fate of India, because youth have various kind of innovative ideas to do work and fresh talent. They have lots and lots of passion, and much more things are with them which old people doesn't have. So my ideas are this. What about you, Arjun?
Well, I was thinking the same, but don't you think the youth of India today, they have more innovational ideas and creativity? I agree with your point, but the experience, they lack in experience. The elder people have more experience and they have seen more time than the youth. So don't you think it would be too early for the youth to handle all the situations today?
Agreeing with your point, I think the youth is not so experiencing, but nowadays when older generation are converting into our mindset, but they are tried to change, and by experiencing this they can change now.
Yes, you are correct. I am totally agree. Youth is the power of India, in my view. youth are very passionate about their ideas and about India.
Yeah, of course, I appreciate your point and I agree to the fact that youth of India is the fate of India. But these social media networks like Facebook are just not doing good to these people. Those who have innovative ideas, those who have passion, they are means distracting them from their passion.
It's not compulsory that everyone is getting distracted.
Some have
Yeah, distractions
not
are always
everyone,
there on
but
every
many
side.
passionate people are getting distracted.
Many
Not
passionate
everyone.
people-
But if they're focused, then they're not distracted. If they're focused.
It depends on the
But it depends how much they are focused.
I think you
It
are
depends.
deviating from the topic. The topic is youth of India, fate of India, not youth distractions and Facebook and media, whatever. So main thing is like youth now is very passionate. They
Yeah.
are very much into, very active related to this, and you see, if youth don't change the lifestyle of the people, then how would we compete with the developed countries like America? If you don't take an initiative, if we people don't take an initiative to change this, like we are always cursing our political system, political background and social evils prevailing in the society. If we today don't take an initiative to change this, who will do?
No, but there are a lot of things which help the elder or old people to criticize the youth, like socializing with vulgar words and all that.
I
You know.
completely agree.
So
I'd just like to say one
So-
thing. The points that have been made till now are valid, and I'd like to thank you for bringing us back on track as far as the topic is concerned. The first point that you said was that the youth experiences lacks experience. So you said that it should be among it is up to the old people who are running the country, and now you just said that the youth has the passion and the energy and the innovation that is required to compete with the developed countries. So I'm kind of a bit in a dilemma. Which point are you actually
Like,
referring?
there should be a balance between the both.
So you're trying to say
Even the
okay.
experience matters. So the elder people should guide the youth and guide their passionate
Absolutely.
behavior
Yeah.
towards the development of
That
the
should-
society.
that
So
should-
the youth should go.
that
Rather
should-
than
the youth.
criticizing them
Yeah.
for Facebook and all, and rather than criticizing the elder people for being corrupt and ruining the political environment. So there should be a proper balance between the two. They should go hand in hand.
Absolutely, they both should go together, and it can only be possible with mutual understanding. So
Yeah.
what he said was absolutely correct. There should be a balance between the youth and the people who are right now governing the country. So
In a
that
complete sense, we cannot say that youth is the fate of India. Because some
Yeah,
people
that's what I-
have the
that's
passion.
that's what I said.
Yes,
That's what I
we
said. In
cannot
fact,
agree to the fact.
yeah, I'm not saying
There
that.
are certain evils and social evils going on in politics,
See,
and everywhere with youth is destroying
The
everything.
topic says is youth of India fate of India? Yes, it is, but to a certain
Yes,
extent.
Yeah.
yeah.
You cannot expect
It is
the
not
youth
actually
to run
the-
a country like India, which is so diverse, and so many issues have to be handled, and it is not possible for the youth who is inexperienced, as he said.
Yeah.
So it has to be there has to be a balance which needs to be struck between the youth and the ones who are actually governing, the experienced ones.
I really
But-
appreciate your point, but shouldn't we give chances to those who have speak? What are your opinions?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
In my
Please.
opinion, also the youth is the fate of India. In
Would you
terms
please explain how?
Like I have a current example of UP. Akhilesh
Okay.
Yadav, the
Okay.
CM. He's the face
Yeah.
of youth. Today.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They have he's become the CM about 3 months, 2 months, and if we look at what he has done very good things there.
And,
I would just like to add to what he said. It was, firstly we all were anticipating that Mulayam Singh would be the CM, but I think it was a very good step which was taken by the Samajwadi Party to, give opportunities to the younger generation and to pass on the reins to a person like Akhilesh, who is not only modern in his ideas because he's been educated from abroad, and he knows how to. He's had experience. He's had experience. He's been.
That's the point. Means
But
old
you
people
cannot
should-
say with-
And he has his father on his side to
old
guide
people
him.
Means encourage the youth, don't discourage them.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
He doesn't have experience and all that.
Yeah.
They should encourage them. They should plot them in real situations so that they can learn with their experience.
Yes, absolutely.
You should have a right track to move on.
That's what is being given to Akhilesh Yadav. No, he's been given with this opportunity to lead a
Rahul Gandhi
state like
also,
UP.
He's
Rahul
sent
Gandhi
in
is the
different
face of
states
youth, yeah.
and he popularized the Congress party and everything.
Don't you think too much of youth can ruin the country? Like they could rebel against the democracy. They'll
Yeah,
change
the
youth.
example is Shiv Sena party.
Yes,
Shiv Sena.
They Bal
Thackeray.
Look at that person.
But that was his mentality. It depends.
So
It depends upon person to person, right?
Yes, but you can't say that all the people who are like young would contribute towards the development.
Yeah, I totally agree with him.
Nothing matters when it comes to youth or elderly people. Elderly folk too can do good to our nation. Look at the example of APJ Abdul Kalam. He has done wonders in our life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kalpana Chawla is one of them. Kalpana Chawla.
Okay, I totally.
But you know what?
But you know what?
Politics is
let me clear my point.
Okay, fine, no problem.
APJ Abdul Kalam and many like I also support Atal Bihari Vajpayee for making the roads and very easy for us to travel.
Yeah,
so I think the elderly people can also do. It depends upon the passion and the.
Not always elderly.
Excuse me, guys.
Excuse me, guys. Actually, you people were.
Hey guys, hang on, please. Yeah.
As we all know that Anna is doing Anshan previous days.
Okay.
Mostly the strength of Anna is youth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
You have to support.
Means there should be a balance between
But
youth and elderly
we are-
because elderly people have experience and youth have passion. So there should be a balance in both.
We are supporting the youth, but we are also facing the other part of the,
What about giving reservations to the youth in politics?
Let's do the topic.
totally agree with this point because अन्ना हजारे की जो population में थे, there is lot of children, old people, बहुत सारे बच्चे थे,
Everyone
बाकी
was
सब थे,
indulged, yeah.
but हम ऐसे नहीं कह सकते कि वहाँ पे सिर्फ youth ही थे, बाकी बहुत सब थे. Population इतनी थी पर कई लोग वहाँ पे जाने से डर रहे थे कि हमें यहाँ पे नहीं जाना चाहिए, बच्चे छोटे हैं,
हो सकता है and all
यहाँ
that,
पे
yeah.
ये सब हो रहा है.
The face of India.
I think youth
Yes.
can change.
Youth can change, but
Can
there should
change.
be a balance in
But
development.
elderly people have very
अगर
strong.
उनको experience मिलेगा तभी तो वो
So
करेंगे.
someone should be there.
But by the time they would get
आप वो कह रहे
experience.
हो कि जो
Excuse me, I think we are just deviating from the topic and let's not create this as a fish market. Let's-
Student can learn. The thing
No.
is that. So there
Excuse
should
me, ma'am,
be-
please allow him to finish and then we,
Means there should be some amount of elderly people, those who can show the right path to the children. That's my point.
Yeah, he is right. He is right.
No offense, I appreciate
If
your point.
elder-
My point of view is right.
Yeah, absolutely. If elder people just guide the youth, then youth will not definitely go to wrong direction or something like that.
see, coming up with ideas is not the only thing that we require. What's more important is implementing those ideas, and implementation can only be done by the youth.
Yeah.
You said Atal Bihari Vajpayee and APJ Abdul Kalam has done a lot of good to our country, but the role which the youth played cannot be, ignored. Yeah.
Your 10 minutes are over. Can I get the mic? Okay, would you like to summarize, please? Girl in black t-shirt.
I'm totally agree with those points which everyone says. But at last I want to say that youth is a power. Means they are more understandable. And,
Would you like to summarize, please?
Yeah.
To conclude from this discussion, we have clearly concluded that youth have the power to change the country, but there should be a balance between the experienced elderly people and the youth, because youth have not experienced enough, as the elderly people in the country are enough experienced to run the country. So which should the youth should be given a right platform to work upon, so that they can work upon clearly. There should be a balance between everything.
So by seeing all these discussions, I conclude that there is a balance between elderly people and young generation. As we need a teacher which can taught us that this is the direction and you have to go by this, and by going this direction you can achieve your goal, and that.
Yes, sir. I think at the last I want to say ki the youth has to the youth has to collect some experiences from the elders who have been experienced so far. So I think there should be a balance between youth and as well as the elders.
Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.